AMD 7600 XT average 250 plus FPS in 1080p gaming in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Cyberpunk 186 FPS. Forza Horizon 5 with ray tracing extreme 134 FPS. Marvel Spider-Man ray tracing very high. Assassin's Creed 157. Resident Evil 4 ray tracing high 146. These numbers in 1080p is insane. Go to max settings. You're looking at 182 FPS. Modern Warfare 3. Uh, Spider-Man ray tracing on high 128 FPS. Assassin's Creed 126 FPS. 111 FPS and ray tracing high on Resident Evil 4. This card is awesome. I actually got this card as well. So yeah, it's a pretty dope card. I got 250 plus FPS in Call of Duty. Warzone around about 200 FPS in Call of Duty. Depends on the settings. Um, it could push 200 plus in Warzone. Depends on your settings though. This card is very promising. It was a lot of people saying stuff about 16 gigabytes don't make sense for a card that don't get up to 4K. But like I said before, if you're looking at 1440p with the ray tracing 128 FPS, it's more VRAM. Well over 10, well over 8 gigabytes, which is the Founders Edition for a 7600 XT. I mean not XT, but the regular 7600 comes with 8 gigabytes, and the XT comes with 16 gigabytes. So you're gonna need that extra VRAM to run these high power games, especially Cyberpunk. I do know of. Spider-Man with the ray tracing. I do know of. Like I said, man, this card right here will give you everything you need to know. They also got the new software. You got 2048 stream processors. You got raised saturations 32, compute units 32, boost frequency 2755 megahertz, AI accelerators 64, texture units 128. Is just it's a decent card, and the minimum PSU for recommendation for this is 600 watt. This PC got a 750 watt I think in it. Yeah, I built it. DDR6. It's a very promising card. It got AMD HyperX running RNA 3. It's a 2A pin power connector card. It got all the features that's on this. Basically, every 7000 series got all the features the same way. Except for AMD SAM, I think you gotta get that with a processor that you could enable with that graphics card. Like a 7900 XTX or 7800 XT with the paired with the Ryzen 7 5800 X3D. You can use SAM with that to get a nice boost in FPS, especially in Call of Duty or any game you love. So um, I have no issues with this card. It runs perfectly. You can record. I'm also the last couple of videos that I've been posting was actually recorded using this card. So I do get I can record in 2K. I can show y'all the loadout right now. This is the home software for AMD. It's pretty simple. As you can see, my FPS in Call of Duty, my FPS in Grand Theft Auto, and Grand Theft Auto is in high settings, by the way. So average FPS in Fortnite, American Simulator, all that, man. I got the customs. I could click on here. I could see excellent performance graded. These are the settings that I'm using for Call of Duty on AMD um, graphics card drivers. You can tune game performance. It's actually overclocked. So, like I said, it's simple. You can record, stream. Right now, I'm recording. Performance. You can see all yours. Tuning, settings, all that good stuff, man. But like I said, it's a good card, and you can check for updates. AMD Assistant on to help with my performance. It's just an awesome graphics card for a budget of $330 with the extra VRAM of 1600. So y'all go check this card out because it is worth it. See y'all like, comment, post notification, subscribe, and I hope y'all pick this card up. And if you pairing this card with, I would get a Ryzen 7 5700G. It's the same processor I'm using with this card. I have no bottlenecks in Call of Duty. If y'all love Call of Duty, this was the entry level card for Call of Duty. If you're going on a budget, um, so yeah, no bottlenecks with this graphics card. Do y'all settings right, and you get over 250 FPS in Modern Warfare 3. I'm out of here.